Hey guys, we're going to be streaming some of the Unreal World today. Just got this game a few... Yeah, wrong button. This game's a little loud. I'll let you know that it doesn't have a whole lot of tracks or anything, but when it does have them, they're kind of loud. So I've got the game at half volume. I hope that's not too loud, but you guys are going to have to let me know. As you can tell, this is an independently made game, as you can see from this horrible picture here. But you know what? They tried really hard. And the game itself is really fun. It's just... Jesus. The English in it, there are a few little typos here and there. Graphics remind me of Peasant's Quest. This is a roguelike mixed with a survival simulator. The whole thing takes place in kind of a fictional Scandinavian-like place. It's really interesting. This was made by, I believe, a Norwegian guy. And this whole thing is very, very heavily influenced in, like, Scandinavia. So, super cool. Trying to think if there's anything I need to say before I start. This is not the newest version. There's like one or two more patches newer than this. But this game doesn't have like an in-game updater. You actually have to download it off their site. And this is not a free game, so I don't have the new one. I don't have the newest part, but it doesn't add a whole lot. This game was actually from what I saw on the website, this game was actually made in 1992, around when I was born. And apparently it was completely different back then, and he just kind of, like, put it aside for a long time, and in about 2009, I think it was, he started it back up, and now he does frequent updates for it to this day, where I think the last update was, like, the 5th of September. So the game is back in production again, and you know what? I'm happy it is, because the game looks kind of stupid, but I've had it for a few days now, and I've been playing it non-stop, so I'm not great at it, but I do plan to do some videos on how to play the game, because it is difficult. So, yes, welcome to the title screen. Let's start another character. Custom. Character name. Do we have any name we want to go with? I want to say Carlson, but I'm not good enough at this game to use the Carlson name yet. Maybe once I'm a god at this game, I'll start using the Carlson name so he can live up to his legend, because if your character dies, it will actually, it'll remember you, or the game will have you under the ancestor list, where you can basically see the tales of your guy's old life. Hernandez, there we go. Okay, now we get to pick a culture. F1 will tell us more about these. It has an in-game index for all these. What culture you are, I think it only determines some of your skills. Like, it'll give you bonuses and weaknesses to certain skills. I've tried this first one. I've tried the Seal Tribe before. Seal Tribe, for instance, they're the most northern ones. They live mostly by fishing and, you know, catching seals and stuff. Seal Tribe, I've tried a bit. They're really, really good at fishing, which is a super useful skill for early on food. It's probably the second most filling food, with the most filling being, like, if you hunt in the woods for large animals like a stag. In this first one here, they're kind of a warrior tribe. They live in forests. They have a bonus to spear use, which I really like. They're all hunters. And I think it was it this one? Southeast? No, I think there's some western one. It might be this one, who, they're like the most modern civilization in that, like, they're a trading colony mostly. Let me check. Villages, animals, hunting parties. No, it wasn't that one. Yeah, this is, mostly a farming tribe. Small-scale agriculture. I believe these are ones that usually fight with the, I don't even know how to pronounce these guys, but these guys are basically barbarians. Islander. See, I've never used them before, either. Apparently they're probably quite difficult. Just skimming through these. Owl Tribe apparently have a lot of dexterity, which is very useful for hunting. Agility and dexterity, so they're also pretty good in combat. I'm just gonna go with these guys who I can't pronounce, because I can't pronounce just about anything in this game. I'm gonna go with these guys because spear use, and I want javelins for hunting. I will be male. Your face doesn't really matter. I'll go with this guy because it's one of the higher quality JPEGs, and I want to start in autumn. Winters in this game are incredibly brutal, but I want to start in autumn just because that is when hunting is the best. Now what you do is you can keep re-rolling here to get your stats. You can't actually pick them. I'm going to look at this. The things I'm mostly looking at here are agility, strength, and your fear. Actually, this is pretty good. Other than the low eyesight, I might want to change that. I want strength because I want to be able to carry a lot. I want agility because there's no other way to get your dodge up. And I don't want a ridiculous fear. Like, fear of horses is one of the best ones you can get because horses are almost non-existent. This is really good other than the poor eyesight. I'm gonna reroll. Good eyesight, good strength, really good agility, fear of horses, a little bit stupider, less will, but whatever. Yeah, this one's fine. The guy's actually really tall, too. Weighs a lot. Alright. And your starting two rituals depend on what tribe you are. So I have a hunting incantation. You do it in the early morning, and you'll get better luck for that day's hunting. And permission to fall a tree, which I've never found a use for, but sometimes there'll be an angry spirit in a tree, and you don't want to piss it off by knocking down the tree. So if you just do this incantation before you knock down a tree, it's a real quick one to perform. You just double check to make sure there aren't any spirits in there that'd be angry if you knock down their tree. This game is mostly for realism, but there are some spiritual aspects to it that are very interesting. Now I get to pick 5 skills to improve. My dodge skill is fantastic, that's why agility is so important. My climbing skill is very good, actually, but I would like to make it a little higher. Climbing is actually very important in this game for getting in trees for a good line of sight. Foraging, I don't really care about. Hide work is nice. Survival skill's already pretty good because of my clan. I want to get my spear skill up because that's going to be my main weapon skill. Your swimming is horrible. Yeah, basically no one knows how to swim. Unless you're like Seal Tribe, you might know. If you're an islander, you might know. But most people, realistically with this time period, most people can't swim. In fact, swimming is something of a black art. Building skill is surprisingly high. I don't think I need to up that anymore for now. Tracking is fairly important, but I don't think I need it. Timbercraft is good. Survival could always use a little boosting. Ritual is always nice to have. Cookery... okay. Yep, you see? Lighting Chaos, Lydia, and I. None of us can swim. Okay, I'm gonna boost climbing. I'm gonna boost trapping. Tracking. And survival, yeah. Alright, now I'm not overly amazing at tracking and hunting, so this will be interesting. I'm mostly good at fishing. So this is what the map looks like with all the cultural regions. They switch around every once in a while. It's a randomly generated map to an extent. I believe it's these guys are the ones with all the shops. So either these guys or these guys. And, can I get rid of the, that? Okay, yeah, these guys are all barbarians. But you can find them anywhere, but they're most common here. No, I'm picking my starting location. Lighting Chaos, hold your pants on. Apparently that's a saying now. And this is where I start, just by the randomized one, although you can always hit W to re-randomize the world, or hit R to re-randomize your starting location. Whee! I guess this is a fine spot. I don't particularly care a whole lot, but if I'm over here, then, better shops, probably. If not, I can move north a lot. And if I get a raft, I can go meet the people on the islands. Okay. Now you can pick your startup scenario. UnReal World is a normal one where you just start in the middle of nowhere. I think with super basic gear, if anything. Village is probably the easiest one, where you start right outside of village, so you don't need to find one. I won't do that just because it kind of takes a little bit of the challenge out, although the game's still very hard. Runaway Slave is also a really, really hard one, where you escape from the camp, but you're still in it. Like, you just got out of your bonds and you have, like, a knife and no armor, I think. Unfortunate hunting trip. Your father lies dead on the ground with the beast who killed him still present, so at least you get food early on. Lonely settler. Alone on farm ground with 2 unfinished cottages, so it's a little bit better than the default. Hurt, helpless, and afraid might be the hardest one because you're wounded and out in the middle of nowhere. Traps and trapping, you start fully equipped with tools for passive hunting, which would be nice. I've tried I Want to Be a Fisherman, where you start with a couple of nets and a fishing rod. That's the only reason I survived when I was SEAL Tribe, because those nets let you can just cast it in the water, leave it for a day while you're off doing other things like getting firewood, come back to it, it's caught some fish, you start a fire, you cook it. It's easy food. Abandoned trap fence. You find an old abandoned trap fence in the wilderness. I can make my own trap fence, so I don't think I'm going to go for that. You find an old camp with shelter, firewood, and useful items. Agriculture, you possess some valuable seeds and are ready. I'm thinking I'm just going to start in the middle of nowhere. I want to be in the wilderness. Select this scenario, yes. Okay. Now I can pick the Unreal World, which is just, you're there. Living in the Wild, which is kind of a tutorial-like thing where it gives you goals and it'll give you some bonuses as you do them. Or Advanced Adventures, where it gives you more advanced goals to do. And at the end of both of these, they give you some skill bonuses to basically reward you for completing it. You know, just for the sake of the stream, I think I'm gonna skip those, even though I'm not particularly amazing at this game, and just go Unreal World. I'm not expecting to survive, so... Loading map. Alright, we're here! Now, this game's almost completely controlled by the keyboard, so I'm gonna just keep my mouse off on the side panels here. Now, we're zoomed out right now. We're in the middle of nowhere, so... okay, so it's morning, we are not hungry or thirsty, we're cold. We have a surprising amount of clothing on. My SEAL Tribe guy had a lot less clothing than this. I start with a staff and a hunting knife. Well, I'm good with spears, I believe. Let me check my skill list. Yeah, my spear skill's good, my club skill's a little bit better, dagger skill, same as spear. I'm going to go ahead and equip my staff just as a primary weapon. It's the weakest spear in the game, but it's still a pole arm. I can use it to defend myself if I need to. I have a hunting knife, which I can use for skinning and cutting up animals I kill to cook for meat. Shoes, trousers, I have a fur hood, which is nice. I start with a cord, which was very lucky of me, because getting actual, like, rope equipment is very difficult, so I was lucky getting to start with just a tiny bit of cord, less than a pound. I've got some rye bread, salted bear cuts, and roasted squirrel cuts, so this is more food than I started with my other guy, but I'm gonna need it. I thought it was a third-person hunting game. No. Not at all. This is a roguelike. This isn't even like a hunting game. Hunting is just an aspect of it you can do if you want to. Okay, so I'm carrying pretty light equipment, which is good. I need that for the mobility if I want to hunt down prey. I think the first thing I want to do is just find water. Now, my climbing skill's decent, isn't it? Oh yeah, my climbing skill's actually very high. Let's climb a tree. Okay. Now we've got some vision. Okay. There seems to be some kind of lake or pond over here. So let's zoom in. Ooh, looks like a small lake. Okay. Let's have a drink of water. Should I need a drink of water in real life too? Okay. Now we only have a hunting knife, which sucks, but we can cut down small trees with it. Like really thin trees like this one here. That's Alt-F for Timbercraft. and then enter because I'm already on fell a tree, direction, left, cutting tool. Now the knife is going to be really slow at cutting these, especially with my low timbercraft skill. I'd preferably want an axe right now, so it's gonna... Yeah, it took about 40 minutes to cut that down. But I'm gonna need these slender tree trunks. And also, I want to cut some branches off a nearby tree. I want some twigs. Thank you. Let's pick up one of these slender tree trunks. I want to move all these twigs and branches over there, so we got 4 there. Any spruce trees around here? Here's one. I want some. I want spruce. I want spruce branches and leaves because that makes a good roof for a shelter. Spruce twigs. There we go. So let's actually make a shelter right over here. Building, shelter. That's going to be hard because you need a cutting tool, and a cutting tool being my hunting knife means this is going to take a while. Okay, let's drop the twigs. Actually, I might as well drop that too. But we need shelter. So let's get working on that right away. Oh man. Alright, we have our very own shelter here. Let's eat. Oh, we're gonna blow through our food pretty fast. Get some water in us. Let's pick all this stuff up. Weighs quite a bit. And I want to drop the branches here, and I want to drop the slender tree trunks there, because we're going to be making a fire there later. I'm going to keep these spruce twigs in our shelter. Okay. We're still lively, we're rather warm, we are now fed, and we've had some water. Next, I need a few more of these slender tree trunks, because I want to make some javelins. Luckily, we have high strength, I can carry a lot of these things. I'm carrying a ton of weight. Okay, let's drop one tree trunk here. And time to start a fire. If our survival skill doesn't fail on us, there we go, we've got a fire going. Weapons, javelin. Let's carve our staff into a javelin. You have to heat it over the fire to do this. It's gonna take us a while with this crap knife. Oh man. Took 4 hours, but we've got a javelin. Right, let's just drop these trunks in our shelter. We have a javelin and a hunting knife. I think what I'm going to do is have the hunting knife equipped, because we're decent with a knife. And then when we encounter an enemy, I'll throw the javelin. You're getting hungry. Great. Okay. Let's get hunting. We have our shelter set up. It's evening, so it's going to get dark soon. But we've got to get started hunting as fast as possible. So it looks like there's a pretty thick forest we're in here. So this will be fine for hunting. Let's climb a tree. I see it looks like a wolf up there. Yep. Looks like it's moving too. Fuck. Yeah, apparently I got knocked in the thorax on my way down. Climb the fuck back up there. Thank you. Up there he is. Oh, I found an Arctic fox. This is good. This is a furred animal, which means I can skin it. Let's hide. Where is he? Come on, where'd he go? Don't tell me he got away already. It is late evening, so it is fairly dark. Okay, I think he already got away. Yeah, foxes are a little hard to track. Is this a mountain? I can see fairly far from up here. Some kind of bird over there. It's gonna be hard to hit that with the javelin. I sure am hell gonna try. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's already aware I'm here, so it's starting to fly. Let's throw a javelin at it. Missed. Get our javelin back. Now it's going to be hard to hunt at night just because we can't see particularly far. Okay. Our guy's tired anyways. Here's our camp. Oh, and our fire's still going. Alright, let's get in here and sleep. Okay. We are well rested. Rise to our feet. Eat some more of our bread. Get some water in you. Gotta get back to hunting. Now that it's morning, we can see very far. It's early morning, in fact. Actually, if it's early morning, we have a ritual to do. Hunting incantation.
Kun tuimatulesta liennet, niin tuimatule en mennyt liennet, kuhin kallosta mennyt, kuhin kaloon, niin kuhin kallon perästä, kuhin kallon perään.
That must have been hard to record. So, let's get hunting now. That will give us a little bit of luck on our hunting trip. I see a squirrel over there. Squirrels are pretty easy to hunt, but they're not worth a whole lot of food or fur. No, that wouldn't have been English. You have to keep in mind that this is Scandinavian. Oh, there he is. Oh, where'd the fucking squirrel go now? Climb up the tree, you incompetent. Found him! If you drink enough water, it'll help with your hunger too. Yeah, but it doesn't actually give you protein. So, it doesn't actually keep your nutrition up at all. See, this is what I love about fighting squirrels. They never really run away, they just get in a tree. Oh, that was a bad move, squirrel. You're right beside me. Right, let's slash this thing. Oh, yeah, that got it. It's on the ground now. Let's finish this thing off. Still not dead. There we go. Slaughtered the squirrel. So, that was a lot easier than I thought. I thought I was going to just jump from tree to tree and I'd have to try and hit it with the javelin, but no, it jumped right out of the tree right in front of me. So close I got it with a hunting knife. Alright, let's skin it. Okay, we skinned it. Let's cut up the carcass for some food. Alright, we have some fat, we have some cut up squirrel meat, and we have its skinned fur. Let's continue with the hunting trip. Oh, it looks like there's a bird over there, which is going to be very hard to hit with a javelin. But it is the closest thing I can see. There it is. Oh god, I suck at being sneaky. Okay. It's gonna be like a 1 in 1,000 chance of me hitting it with a javelin from here, but it's a bird. It's gonna fly way faster than I can run. Missed. Whoa. He didn't get that far away. No, don't gather the fucking plant. Just get the javelin. Holy shit, it's not that far. Got it. Sweet. Alright, let's finish this thing off. Apparently the javelin didn't kill it. Jesus. Okay. Let's, hit it in the head. Still not dead. Stab it. Head. That killed it. Okay, first I want to take my javelin back, because that thing took me 4 hours to carve. Alright, skin it. And cut it up. Alright, this is a pretty successful hunting trip so far. It's a good thing I did that incantation. This is my most successful hunting trip I've ever had. Oh, there's a squirrel down there. I don't know how I can see it from here. Oh, right here. Found him. There he is. And immediately I make noise. Okay, I'm gonna stop hiding then. There he is. I can get nice up. I can get right up close to you because you're just gonna stay in this tree. Throw a javelin. Nope, I missed. Let me just pick that back up. Try again because he's not going anywhere. They usually just jump from tree to tree, but they do it really slowly. Missed again. Pick my javelin. Fucking asshole. I just want to kill you, jeez. Did I hit it? I hit it in the hip. And it's still running. Hey. Good, you went, if he just ran on the ground, he could probably outrun me. Fucking squirrel. Oh, God. Oh, he went right in melee range. Knife it. Did I hit it? Scored. I got a light hit on it. Oh, not the blunt end of the knife. Slash it. There we go. Yeah, this is actually the best hunting trip I've ever had. Hunting's really fun in this game. I definitely like it more than just fishing. Can't wait to start getting some traps set up, though, so I can catch some animals overnight. Really want to catch a lot of animals that have fur, because I can make some nice clothing out of that for winter. Let's skin it. Alright, find furl skin. Squirrel skin, not furl swin or whatever I said. Cut up the body. Alright, this is a good hunting trip. Okay. Some kind of goat, maybe a wolf down there. And some more stuff up there. Looks like some kind of bird, or maybe a goose, and a squirrel. I can hear the birds. Ah! Fucking asshole, get back up that tree. Thank you. Okay. What do we find? We found a badger. Ooh, badger has a lot of fur, doesn't it? Fuck, I alerted it. Okay, we're gonna sprint. I'll get fatigued pretty fast doing this. Where'd it go? Okay, I'm gonna stop running because I think I lost the thing already. Yeah, badgers are so light that without a high tracking skill, you're not even gonna see its prints. Oh, but there's a bird right around here. You notice a very fresh tracks leading southwest. Okay. Get back up in that tree. There it is. Assholes keeps moving around. Oh, it's just dancing around me, isn't it? Yeah, I hear you, bird! I'm gonna spend half the day looking for this stupid bird, aren't I? Where is it? I don't know where the hell the bird went, but now there's a squirrel over there. Found it. This will be my third squirrel of the day. Oh, I think it sees me. Yep. Alright, it's right out in the open. Ooh! Hit it in the neck. One shot. Alright. Skin it. And cut it. This is a surprisingly successful hunting trip thus far. Get up the fucking tree. You slipped 2 meters. You'll be fine. That bird is mocking me. It's a mockingbird, one could say. Where's that fucking bird? I swear, I keep seeing it from these trees. And then it just vanishes. Hey, gamer. Okay, I'm not gonna find that fucking bird. I'm going back to camp. Where'd I put my outpost? Oh, yeah, it's up here. Okay. There we go. Okay, we need a fire. Cut branches from a tree. Yes. Ooh, that reminds me, my guy needs to eat. There we go. Let's bring all of that over to where our fire pit is. Now we just need to cut down another tree. We really need to make ourselves an axe. The only axe you can make yourself is a stone axe. It's pretty primitive and pretty shitty, but it's still better to use for cutting than a knife. I mean, with this knife we can't even cut a large tree. Okay, we'll drop 3 trunks. That's how much I like to use for a fire. We'll drop the spares in our shelter. Let's get this fire going. If you want to be competent, Hernandez. Thank you. Okay, let's get the food cooking. We have... what do we have here? Let's cut this grouse, or whatever that is. Have that cooking there. Also, cook the squirrel. Squirrel. And we'll have some cooking right here, because it's adjacent. Alright, we got all the meat cooking. Now these squirrel cuts should cook real fast, because it's just such a small amount. Let's go get some water. The guy's getting a bit tired, it says. Let's just wait here a little bit. Oh, looks like the food's ready. There we go. Have all of our cooked meat now. Let's eat a little bit of that. Yeah, unfortunately, cooked squirrel does not feed you a whole lot. But we only found some small animals. Luckily, though, 3 squirrels put together, a decent amount of fur. So, let me show you how we do that. First, I want to clean them. Now, mind you, my guy's hide work skill is very low, so there's a good chance that he's not going to do a good job of this. I might lower the quality of the fur after. Now, first we have to clean the skin. Or, not, where is it? Clean the skin, there we go. We've got 4 skins. So let's clean all of it. You need water and you need a cutting weapon. So my knife will work fine for the cutting tool. And the water, we're just going to do it here in the freshwater lake. There we go. That's one cleaned. It's two cleaned. All this one, I lowered the quality of it by cleaning it poorly. Did the same with that one. There we go. So it's all cleaned. Oh god, it's raining. My guy's getting cold. And he's a bit tired, too. Hey, Torchic. Okay, so we got all those skins cleaned. Now I'm going to... I guess I'll start tanning them. You can cure them for preservation, but I want to get these tanning right away because I can use it for useful things like tear it up for bandages, or I could tear it up and make it into like a rope. And if I de-hair the hide, then it'll be leather instead of fur. But I think I'm gonna leave them as furs. That way I can make it into some nice warm fur clothing before winter. Let's start tanning this stuff. Now we need tanning material. Their fat works for this. Tanning process takes a while. So in a few hours I'll be able to come back to this. Let's get some more going. Squirrels are one of the few animals where their own fat usually isn't enough to tan a whole one. So I need to get some bark to use this as a substitute. You can only get bark from certain trees, though. So, let's tan this. Little bit of squirrel fat left, just enough to tan that. So we have one left over that we can't tan yet. So I'm just going to have that last squirrel skin. I'm going to cure it for preservation. It's going to take 2 days to cure. So that one's just going to be sitting there, and I'm just going to preserve it for when I do have the material to tan it. So let's get in our shelter, because we want to stay dry. Eat up. Drink some water. I will cut a few more branches off. And I'm just going to move the branches into the fire. Just to keep the fire going a little bit longer while my guy sleeps. Let's sleep. There we go. And it's morning now. It's early morning, once again. The fire's being put out overnight, the rain stopped, and these are probably ready to pick up. Yep. Now it's for the next step. Ignore the motorcycle. I know it's difficult. Okay, now we need to rinse and dry the skin, which just requires water and time. So this is an easy step. Doesn't actually require anything. There we go. So we have that all set out again. Let's get in our shelter, and I want to do an incantation. Hunting incantation.
Iskitulta ilmarinne päällä ytti Väinämöinen kirjavalla kärmehellä 3 konsolalla päällä 6 kirjokannen päällä taivahan 9 päällä pystymylvedon rahirautasen ninnässä.
There, just asking for another day of good hunting. We'll need it, because we hardly got the food to just feed ourselves that day. They were such small animals. Those furs are going to be very useful, though, so it was worth it. Alright, let's get hunting. Squirrel over there. Let's climb another tree. I climbed the fucking tree. Come on! Wow, did it really take you that many tries? Come on. There's the squirrel. Man, I'm really good at killing squirrels. I don't think he noticed. Nope, he actually came more in my direction. Wow, he didn't hear that. Oh my god, I'm getting close. Oh, he heard that one. Climbed a tree. I got a javelin. Missed. Nope. Slash it. Head. Did I get it? I scored a light hit. Climbed a tree. Good. I don't want it running. Did I hit it? Wound in the calf. That'll slow it down. Love javelins. That got it. Yeah, squirrels are pretty ballsy in real life. They're really annoying. He found the Helen Keller squirrel. Oh, that's good. Okay, I'm gonna skin this thing. And get the meat. Wow, we actually injured ourselves pretty bad falling from that tree so many times. Our mobility is kind of shit. You can see that right here. We're going about 40% slower than we normally would, mostly because of injury. Let's actually check on... Oh, the bruise on our right thigh just fully healed, finally. That's good, that'll speed us up a little. Okay, we've got a bruise in the thorax, bruise in the abdomen. They're just bruises, so they're not very bad, but they do hinder me a little. Let's continue our hunting trip. Get 17 meters fall. Oh! And I landed on my neck. I'm gonna stop climbing for a second and check to see if I'm alive. Really minor bruise on the neck. Like, so minor it's not doing anything. Serious? I fell 17 feet on my neck. Jesus Christ. I should be dead. Okay, well, there's a bird over here. Let's continue the hunting trip. Found a goose. Hide. Okay. It's alert to me. Okay. Throwing a javelin. If this doesn't hit it, chances are I'm not going to get it. Missed. Yeah, it's flying. If I don't see it here... Yeah. That one got away. Oh, no, no, no. It's down there. Holy shit. Does it see me? Is it just really stupid? Why is it going this direction? It's coming near me. Missed. Why did it, like, swoop near me like that? Right, it definitely got away that time. You fell 2 meters, you're fine. Get up. Oh, hey, Nick. Long time no see. Right, let's go after that bird. There he is. Does he see me? He seems to see me. Yep. Let's see if I can throw it past this tree and get him. Holy shit, I almost got it! Oh, there's a branch here too, I might as well take it. Right, it definitely got away. There's a stag over there. That would be a ton of meat if I can get it. Where'd he go? Here he is. No. He's going around in this area. Here he is. Apparently he's going to the watering hole. He sees me. Alright. Hit it in the legs. Did I get it? Whoa, it fell down too. It got back up, but I hit it in the leg so hard it knocked it down. Hard wound in the calf muscle. That'll slow it down. Is my javelin still in the thing? It's making heavy tracks. It's running. There it is. My guy's not so good at falling tracks. It's running so fast I don't even see it. Okay, I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna hide and sneak after it. Hopefully it'll stop running soon. It's running with a javelin in its leg. Like, the javelin is lodged in its calf muscle. I'm gonna have to make a new... If this thing gets away, I'm gonna have to make a new javelin. Okay, it knows I'm here. I'm running, because there's no way this thing is going to outlast me. If I didn't have these injuries... The fuck? He's taking a weird pattern. Where the hell is he going? Okay, my guy's starting to get tired. I gotta stop running. Nope, oops, there we go. Where is he? Is that him? Injuries is carrying a javelin. Yeah, he's carrying the javelin in his calf muscle. Oh, God. Light injuries my ass. It's lodged in the wound. I got nothing to throw at it, do I? No, I've only got a hunting knife. Oh, it sees me. Okay, let's get back to running. This thing is so fast. I think it's gotten away with my javelin. There he is. Fuck. Thank you for the tweet. Okay. Yeah, I think he might be the one that got away. Unless... nope. Well, he got away with my javelin. Which means I'm going home. I'm not going to be able to hunt without a javelin. There's another stag over there, too. I might get a really dumb squirrel without a javelin, but... Ooh! Lose your grip at 17 meters, start to fall, you fall 6 meters. Again, land on your skull! Your armor absorbs the whole impact. My god, that's lucky. I'm wearing like a fur cap. Okay, which watering hole has my home? Thank you for the tweet. I'm seeing a bunch of tweets. Oops. No, that's not what I was looking for. Can I zoom in on this at all? I don't think you can. Apparently I'm very close to my shelter. Oh, here it is. So I found my way back home. What a disappointing trip. Alright, let's get the campfire ready. Sir, I'm gonna get that stag again one day. Enemies in this game don't despawn, so if I ever find a stag with like a bad scar on its leg, or I don't know, a javelin still in its leg, I'm going for the head next time. I've learned my lesson. Once I killed a squirrel by shooting it with a short bow, and I got it in the eyeball with an arrow. Needless to say, that killed it in one hit. I didn't even have particularly high, bow skills, like 40. I just got insanely lucky, and I wasn't even aiming at the head, I was aiming at the body, because I was just... With something as small as a squirrel, you might as well just aim for the largest part. Okay, let's get some more branches. You know, let's get very non-fitting music playing. That's right, Cobra soundtrack, bitches. Okay, we can move these twigs. There, let's move them into the fire pit. And I seem to remember having some slender tree trunks. Pick those things up. Let's drop 3 of them down on the fire pit. And we're going to use that 4th one we have to turn into staff, then a javelin. It's going to take a while, though. Start a fire. And, let's get roasting the food. Is this all we have? The 1 squirrel cut? That's not enough. That's not very much. So it'll be complete in about half an hour. Okay. Okay. Our squirrel skins here are rinsed. Cured squirrel skin is still getting prepared, though. Now, what's the last, last step is we just have to batter it. Okay, so we don't need the water here anymore. We need a fallen tree trunk and we need a club, which we can make our own club. We can just carve one. Oops. Weapon, club, what do I need for this? I need a slender trunk, which I have, and a cutting weapon to carve it. Let's rest here a little bit. And we got our food ready. Sweet! Let's clean up that squirrel skin we just got. And let's get it tanning. Tanning material, yeah, we got some squirrel fat to use. There we go. Now we can't work on stamping this out until we have a workbench, which a fallen tree will do just fine for that if it's a large enough tree. Now, we don't have the tools to knock down a large tree, but you can find knocked over trees every here and there, so I'm sure we can find one to use. Our guy's a little chilly. Let's have him stand by the fire. That warmed him up. Want some more squirrel. Drink some water. Alright, we're staying pretty nourished for pretty long considering we've had some fairly bad trips so far. It's late afternoon, so I think today's hunting is over. We're a little bit injured, which is crap. How's our equipment doing? Our hunting knife is fine. Our tunic's a little bit beaten up from falling out of those trees. Still have that less than a pound of cord, which is nice. Where's it? Squirrel cut. We have this slender tree trunk, which is 50 pounds. We're just lugging around, which kills our mobility. Still less than our injuries, though. We have a lot of torso bruises. Alright, let's start carving this thing. I want a club. Two hours, 3 hours. Oh, a hunting knife is not good for making weaponry. Alright, took 4 hours, but we fashioned ourselves a primitive club. Oh god. Get some food in you. Those squirrel cuts do not fill you much. I want to cut some more branches. And we're just gonna put that on the fire. Gotta keep the fire going. Fortunately, we don't have any more food to cook. Now, where's a fallen tree? Sure, we can find one. Ooh, branch. Here's one! Let's... okay, tan the skin. Let's do the squirrel skin. Now, the club is not great for this, but it's not particularly bad at it. There we go. That's one fur done. It takes about 45 minutes per one with this club, and with the skill we're at. Brandon, you haven't gotten to play this game yet. I've been addicted to this game for like 2-3 days now. It's quite fun. And let's stamp out the last one. Alright. Nope, my guy's pretty exhausted. Most of those skins from the first day of hunting are now all prepared. So we got some leather and 2 furs. Is this prepared yet? Nope, still being cured. Let's get this. And let's continue the tanning process. There you go, have it rinse and dry. And let's get to sleep. Alright, we're up. Your bruise on your neck has fully healed. Thank you, better mobility. Rinsed, good. Oh, it's already ready to get beaten then. Have some water. Eat those salted bear cuts we started with, which... not much left of. Oh, looks like the squirrel skin's cured. Free game? Nope. It's $3 if you want to buy the current copy of it. $35 if you want a lifetime subscription, which means you can for free download every single patch. How deep does this game's mythology element go? Not super deep. It's like, it's not even really based in mythology. This is really before there were standard mythologies. This is literally just general spiritualism of the nomads of the time. Like, this takes place around when man was just starting to learn agriculture and just starting to settle in actual villages and tribes, instead of being purely nomadic. So there was no real unified anything. Just the general belief of there are spirits in nature. It's very shamanistic. Now, where was that log I found? It's around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. I don't think it's the same one, but whatever, it'll work. Yeah, but it is bad when you open your water and it fizzes. What do you mean, open your water, though? Oh, whoops. I need to... wrong button. Here we go. Preparing more furs. Oh, it's already noon. I missed my chance to use my incantation. Alright. I guess we need to make a new javelin already. Do I have a... no. Okay. Just checking to see if I had a staff I could make into one. Food supply's getting bad. I probably should have made a javelin a bit sooner. Oh, a bottle of water. Alright. Drop 2 of these trunks here. You can drop all the branches. And... lumber staff. 1 slender tree trunk. Let's carve this one into a staff to make it into a javelin. Hey, Connery. Let's make this staff into a javelin. Oh yeah, we need a fire, right? Yeah, let's just get a few branches. Whoops. There we go. Let's carve this thing now. I need a javelin if I want to hunt. Of course you're feeling hot and sweaty, guy. You're next to a fire and it's not particularly cold out, and you're wearing fur. There we go. We finally fashioned ourselves a new javelin. I'm gonna leave this club at home just because it weighs a little bit. And I don't need to take it with me anyways. I'm better with a knife. Wait, am I better with a knife? I believe I am. No, my club skill's actually a little bit higher. But it's almost the same. I'll take the knife just because it's lighter. And I need to have a knife with me when I hunt anyways for cutting the meat. And let's drop all of our furs here too. Leave that back at the camp to lighten up the load a little bit. Drink some water. Have some more food. We're almost out of food. I don't need these flowers. I don't know anything about herbalism yet. Alright. Let's sleep. Oh, he didn't need to sleep very long, apparently. He's still pretty awake. I guess it's because I didn't hunt. You're just gonna have to wait here for a while, buddy. You feel pleasant. Sometimes that means you get a new incantation, but I didn't this time. I guess I'll just, if he's still pretty awake, I'll gather some supplies. Always good to have a lot of these slender tree trunks. Early morning. There we go. Drop those 3 where the fireplace will be. You've always got to have a fire prepared. Okay, let's have a drink of water. And bite to eat. One moment. Sorry about that. Alright, store incantation must be performed early in the morning, which means it's not quite, it's a little bit too early. Let's just cut a few more branches and twigs. Is it early enough now? Or late enough now? No, let's just wait. There. There we go.
Kutuimatulesta liennet nituimalta olen mennyt lienettiin kuhinkalosta mennessä kuhinkaloon niin kuhinkalon perästä kuhinkalon perään.
So Mah-Dry, do you think the Wii is being sold at a fair price? Yeah, seems fair to me. Hunting trip time. After a day of no hunting, let's hope for some good catches. When we start having more food and being able to afford to skip some days of hunting, we need to, There's a squirrel. When I can start to afford to skip some days of hunting when we have enough food, I should start making spare javelins in case of something like a stag that might take more than one. Hey, Davo. Stoked that I'm playing this game. I am loving this game. Like, at first it was just kind of cool, but I've been playing it, like, almost non-stop. All I've been doing the last, like, 2 days has been playing this game and taking care of the cat we just took in. It's awesome. Then I've got the Cobra soundtrack going, which makes every game better. It is addictive. I love it. I'm actually getting more hooked on this than I did with Dwarf Fortress, and I was pretty hooked on that for a while. Alright. It's a long shot. I'm not particularly good with spears, but wish me luck, guys. Oh. Looks like I need to go back to hunting squirrels again. Oh, he's not that far away. I might be able to, get it. Put on YouTube, YTube, and put all in milk all dat YouTube money. Yeah, I am actually uploading this stream to YouTube. I'm thinking of maybe doing some kind of series with this once I get really good at the game. I'm going to be putting out like tutorial things that are hopefully going to be more helpful than the in-game tutorials, which I had a little hard time learning this, so I don't expect it to be popular at all just because this game isn't very well known, but for the people who do want to play the game, I think they'll appreciate it. I don't know if I'm gonna get this bird, but oh, you know what? It's not moving that fast. In fact, I think it's stuck. It's not moving that far. Get it. Fuck. Nope. Nope. It's, yeah, I think I lost it. Oh, get back in that fucking tree. Oh, well, looks like it's been a stag or something over here. Oh, what'd I find? A fox! This thing's got quite a bit of fur on it. Fuck, it already noticed me. Okay. Come on! Whoa! It made a hardcore dodge that time. I think I've already lost this guy. Yeah, I don't see it. Come on, find a tree. Oh, there's a squirrel over here. The staple, and by that I mean the only thing I can ever reliably catch because they're dumb enough to go in a tree when I have a ranged weapon. Oh, ho, ho. I hate hunting sometimes. It's satisfying, but goddamn. Come on. Where are these animals? Oh. Oh, bruise my thorax is healed, and my abdomen. Oh, it makes my mobility a bit better. Is the chance to notice you really high? It's pretty high. I'm never able to sneak for very long. Forest reindeer. This has probably got some good meat on it. I see 2 of them. Oh, he sees me. Now I learned from my mistake with the stag who got a javelin impaled through its leg and ran away with my javelin. I'm going for the head. Oh my god, did I hit it? I got it in the neck. You make an attempt to strike it in the neck. It hits it hits too, making a nice wound. You hear somebody run away. Does that mean that was like... Okay, well I'm hearing a sound here and here, and I saw a reindeer in both those directions, but it says somebody. Does that mean there's like another hunter out here? Right, I'm gonna pursue the one that I already hit. Because if I'm lucky, maybe I wounded it enough that I can catch up to it with my knife. I'm gonna sprint after this thing. It's making heavy tracks, so it's gotta be running. Don't tell me one of these assholes made it away with another one of my Somebody's just a translation thing? Oh, yeah. Big escaping forest reindeer. I think that's the one I hit. Oh, great. The fuck direction is it running? Mixed and numerous. I think it went north. Damn it. Oh, God. Did I seriously lose another javelin? I think I did. Alright, guys. Mark that down. If we ever run into a stag with a javelin in its calf, or a reindeer with a javelin in its neck, we're gonna get the finishing blow. I'm gonna get my javelins back. I'm almost out of food and I need to make a new javelin. I think this character might starve. We have all the squirrel meat in the world. We're going home, guys. We had another disappointing trip. Oh. I don't think I'm gonna take on this guy with my knife. Ooga booga boo. Okay, I'm not catching them. Oh, God. This is the soundtrack of my failure. Fuck you, squirrel. At least a squirrel I might catch with a knife because their pathfinding is so bad. Oh, no, wrong button again. Okay. I need to go north. Here's my home. Disappointment follows me everywhere I go. Do I have any food? I got a little bit of food, and I didn't catch anything. Oh, jeez. Do I have any, No. I gotta cut down a new tree. At least we got more trunks, guys. Alright, drop 2 of them off. I don't think Hernandez is gonna survive this one. Enjoy his future list of things to do. If you see a stag with a javelin in its leg, go for the kill. And if you see a deer with a javelin in its neck, go for the kill. If I see a deer with a javelin in its neck, I don't know how it didn't die. I hit it in the neck. And I didn't find a javelin on the ground anywhere, so it must have got lodged in the wound, and the thing still sprinted away. Oh, God. Okay. I'm a bit hungry, a bit thirsty. Well, I got some water for you. I got plenty of that. I got a lake. Bark is a good source of fiber. I don't think you can eat bark in this game. I could peel bark, and I can use that for tanning, which actually if I find some trees I can do that with, I will. Because I do have one preserved squirrel skin that I haven't done anything with yet. Unfortunately, I cannot eat squirrel fur. Okay, let's start a oops, wrong hotkey. Let's start a fire. I wish I could be cooking food right now. Let's take 4 hours now to make another javelin. Because all we have to make it with is a hunting knife. Eat a rock. All I have is that salted bear cut that I started with, and I'm sure it's pretty filling, but it's not a whole lot. Okay, we have a javelin again. My guy's tired. I'm gonna have to sleep. It's early morning. Let's eat our food. We have a tiny bit of food left. Just like a little nibble's worth. Dig around in the ground for worms. Oh, God. I think you guys are aware how desperate I am at this point for food. Okay, we have a javelin. It's early morning. Let's do our hunting incantation. Oh, it's too early. There. So now is it still too early? Yep. You can turn wood into javelins pretty easily. Yeah, it's just, I only have a hunting knife to carve it with, so it takes a little while for me to do, and I just don't have the time. I just don't have the time because my guy is so hungry. My injury's almost gone. I'm hardly hurt. Cry yourself to sleep and pray for death. I don't think I have an incantation of ask for death. Okay, we only have the bare essentials on us because that's pretty much all we own. So at least we're not getting weighed down very much, so we can run pretty fast. Which we'll need when we chase after a squirrel for lunch. Have you made shelter? Yep, here's my shelter right here. I just have a bunch of stuff piled in, so it's a little hard to see. First thing I did was make shelter, which I kind of regret not going on a hunting trip first. Just because food's a little more important. Drop all your food. Oh wait, yeah, I have like a speck of bear meat left. I don't think it's gonna weigh me down. It's less than a pound. Alright. Go for the stag, I mean kill. Fuck you guys. Wish me luck, guys. We're going out on our hunting trip, and this may be the last one. I mean, I can fish with a javelin, but what's my fishing scale? 24? I'm not catching anything. I'll catch a minnow. Okay, there's a squirrel in the distance. I would set some traps, hunt for smaller game. Actually, I did start with a cord, actually. I could use that for some kind of simple trap, maybe a pitfall or something. Squirrel is more your speed, unfortunately! It's around here somewhere. You assholes, found you! You're not getting away from me, squirrel. He still hasn't seen me. Oh, he saw me that time. Where is he? Ha! I love the AI on these squirrels. Climb to a tree right beside you and just stand in it looking at me. I hit it. I knocked it out of the tree, too. Hit it in the thigh. Oh god, don't run! Nope, I'm sprinting. Squirrel, get in a tree so you slow down. Ha! Nice try. Got it. Yes! Success! We killed a small squirrel. This is why you tuned in, folks, to watch me chase a squirrel through the woods, because I'm so hungry. God. Alright. Chop this thing up. We have some raw squirrel meat, and some squirrel fur that's not even clean yet. Yum. Can I, like, come across a wolf, like, a really stupid wolf? Like, I don't know, he'll run at me and I'll throw my shoe and he'll choke on it? Maybe a stag with a javelin in its calf runs at me and I stab it in the brain? That would be nice. Drag that back home. Lots of meat. Okay, let's climb a tree. Gotta continue this hunting trip because I'm not gonna survive the night off one squirrel. Run, let's eat the rest of that meat there. All of our cooked meat is being eaten. Yeah, that's the positive. My hunger pains will no longer make me cry myself to sleep. Is that some kind of badger? It's up here somewhere. Where'd he go? Looked like a furred animal, though. Which means I want it. Oh, come on! Where is this asshole? What is that? What is it? A polecat. I don't even know what that is. Whatever it is, it's got fur. It's got fur and it's got meat. I think it's sleeping. Oh my god. Woke up. I'm really close to it. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Oh. Come on. Missed. Where is it? God, I think I had lost it. Huh. I can peel the bark from this tree. Wow, I didn't think it'd take an hour. But still, it's useful to have. I can use that bark for tanning some leather. Let's hope to catch at least one more thing on this trip. Oh, what'd I find? I found a squirrel. I may be saved. Fuck. He climbed a tree. Good, I got this. It's my specialty, hunting squirrels in trees. Did I hit it? Yep. Yeah! Oh, it's a kind of weasel, okay. So it probably wouldn't have given me very much food. Hopefully more than a squirrel. Let's cut it up. There's that fucking weasel's right over there. Where'd he go? Ah, I lost it. Get back in that tree. There's a stag over there. Ooh, an elk. It's a long shot, but if I can kill this thing, I'm gonna have food for days. He's seriously already seen me? Alright, I'm gonna have to run. Elk are fast! I think I'm gonna have to sneak up on this. Has it stopped running yet? There he is. No, I'm not gonna get this guy. Alright, it's a real long shot, literally, but I'm gonna throw a javelin at his head. Missed. Alright, get the javelin, get out. Get back in your tree. It's noon. Alright. Let's get this stuff going. Clean the skins. And let's get tanning it. Should have enough to tan the other one too now that I have bark. That also means I can pick up that other cured skin I've got. And I need some large branches if I want to keep the fire going for very long. You know, now that I think about it, I do have that cord. I could make a stone axe with it, but it seems like kind of a waste of a cord to me. Like, I can make more since I have a lot of skins, but maybe trap is a good idea. What kind of traps can I make? Now, I know a deadfall is good for furred animals, so I definitely want that because I want to be able to make a lot of ropes and... Well, I guess I could make rope with leather, too. Fur would be nice for winter. A lid, slender tree logs... Okay, what do I need for this? Okay, I have a knife. I can get 2 logs easy, I can get 2 branches easy, I can get a stone easy. I have trying equipment. I think I have enough, too. Yeah, I could put one of these traps out in the woods, and I might get something. Even if it's just an extra squirrel a day, it's still an extra squirrel a day, you know? I do need it. Right, let's grab this stuff. Drop 3 there, drop 2 back in the house. Oops. Let's get our meat cooking. We've only got 2 squirrel cuts here. At least they'll cook fast. Alright, all of our squirrels ready to eat. Alright, we're fed, and we have a tiny, tiny bit left. Oh god, and we've got to sleep. For a 20-year-old game, it's not bad. No, it was started in 1992, but then it was put aside until like 2000-something. This game is getting updated to this day. Let's, you know what? Before we sleep, let's pick up one of these trunks. Lumber, staff, 1 slender tree trunk. Might as well get some carving done. Never hurts to have a spare javelin. Oh, my guy's ready to drop. He's so tired. Whoa! So he passed out right outside his shelter. Did you make the javelin? Yay! But he finished the javelin. I now have 2 javelins. Alright, eat your squirrel. Can you eat the squirrel fat, too? No, he's not hungry enough to eat it. I don't know, he looks pretty hungry to me. Alright. That's all of our food. Let's get this stuff tanning some more. Don't want any of this stuff to go to waste by rotting. If I don't find any food, is there any point to coming back? I guess not. I gotta find food this time. This is a do or die situation. Any stones around here? Not small rocks, but a big stone. There's one. Things weigh me down a bit. So I've got a stone. Cut branches. Some of these. What else? What else do I need for this? I have the trunk line. I need 2 trunks. I'll get that while I'm out there. Want a gift of natural selection 2. I've never heard of that game, but if you want to give it to me, by all means. Is that a person? There's a person out there. Where'd he go? Here he is. Counted a foreign trader. Fuck, where's my guy? There he is. Hey, buddy. There are 2 of them. RTS FPS mix. Wow, that's interesting. I've never heard of that before. Hello. Who are you? Hello, Hallward. You wanna trade? Okay, he's got leather leggings, I'm not interested. He's got a ring shirt. Well, that's good armor, but I'm not really interested. 24 arrows, I'm not really an archer. Longbow, no. Mace, no. You don't have anything? Okay, well, do you have any directions? Can't help you, this land is strange to me too. Oh. Well, maybe the other guy knows something. They're everywhere! You, who are you? Gerard. Okay. You want to trade? Fur hood? No, I've got one. No. A hand axe would be really nice. You're a hungry, desperate man. He's a rich, fat trader. If you know what to do. Honestly, I think you might be right. And he's got stuff I want, too. One of those guys have ring mail. And a longbow. I've got to do it, though. I'm not gonna survive if I don't at least give this a shot. It's either I die here in a fight, or I die of starvation. Alright, wish me luck, guys. I'm gonna try and take on all 3 of them. First things first, though. I'm dropping the stone, it's just gonna weigh me down. I need full mobility in this fight. Getting really close to me. I don't want them, like, surrounding me. I kinda want to fight them out in the open. Okay, well, that guy's behind a tree. I'm gonna take a good, quick look. This guy's got a battle sword. He's got linens on, though. He's also got a longbow and a mace. That guy is carrying a bunch of food and a spear. These guys are well equipped. But it's my only chance. I'm getting a message on Steam. Doing a stream. Okay, Alright. I got my hunting knife ready. Shit's about to hit the fan, guys. You're my enemy. I want the point right in your head. Because this guy doesn't have good head armor, and I'm not gonna be able to take this guy if I don't seriously wound him right off the bat. Ooh! You make an excellent attempt. Aim for the head, final location shoulder. Excellent attempt to strike it. Gets him hard in the shoulder. So that'll fuck up his swinging arm. Two traders are rushing at me. You hear somebody running away. Good. I want at least one of those guys anyway. I know you're doing a stream and watching. Oh, I didn't know that you're Amish weirdo. Wields a spear, wields a battle sword, wields an axe. Okay, so they're all drawing their weapons. Luckily, they didn't have theirs at the ready like I did, so I've got another strike on this guy. They look pissed. Let me look at this guy. Necklace, cap, leather tunic, or linen tunic. I can rip up his tunic, actually, and use it as bandages. This is good. Apparently I hear sound behind me, too. This is not good. He's got some food on him, longbow, arrows, a ring shirt. That's good armor. It's not very warm, but I can wear that under my fur. I've got to do what I've got to do. I'm gonna stab him in the head again. Your lousy attempt to hit the shoulder. It makes a poor attempt to dodge. You blew your attack and fumbled with your weapon. Your hunting knife drops on the ground. You hear an angry swear. He tries to hit me in the legs with his battle sword. I want to dodge it. I jump aside. Oh my god, I dodged his battle sword. He's gonna get me in the leg with it. But I dropped my knife. There, I picked up my hunting knife. Oh god. Dodge! Ooh, dodge! Okay, he hit me in the, No, where'd I get hit? I got a light hit in the calf, and I dodged an attack at my arm. Oh, gotta back up. They're trying to surround me. Good thing I'm good at dodging. I'm really good at dodging. Gotta draw my knife. Ooh! That knocked me down. Gotta get back up. Fuck. How are my injuries? Bruise, minor puncture in my calf, minor puncture in my hip. Okay, so I am probably starting to bleed. And my injuries are definitely slowing down my mobility. I wonder if this will make me an enemy of all traders? No. Not unless these guys report back to someone. Okay, wait. Is this the wounded one? No. Who's the wounded one? Okay, that one. Edge, slash him right across the face. Got him. Light hit. To the hand. I only got him in the hand. Hopefully that'll mess up with his swing, though. Hopefully it was his good hand. Attack me with a spear. Dodge. Good. I dropped my hunting knife. I was hit... Where was I hit? In the upper arm. Hunting knife drops down, but it says I'm still holding it. Weird. Pick it back up. Okay, got it back. Dodge. Dodge. Ooh! I got hit hard in the arm. Draw your knife. I dodged both of them. How my injuries doing? I have serious punctures and cuts in my upper right arm. Edge, head. Missed. Dodged. Dodged. You are hungry. Now's not the time, game. Edge. Head. I fell down. Get back up. I'm getting fucked up. I know it's melee range, but javelin head. Fuck. I can't afford to reach down for the knife. I'm drawing my javelin for melee combat. Blocked. I tried to dodge and I fell over. Oops. Stab. He blocked. Did he disarm me? Oh, God. Pick up. hunting knife and javelin. I can do it both in the same turn, so... I don't even know where the one I threw landed. -7... Oh no, I'm at -41 mobility now. That's bad. Draw my knife! I blocked his battle sword. I blocked a battle sword with my knife, but I dropped the knife doing it. Draw the javelin! I've died. Where'd he get me? He got me in the neck. Oh. Loud music. Game. Thank you. Oh god, that's loud. Best block ever? Tell me about it. Alright. I had fun. I'm gonna be playing more of this soon, probably. Gonna be streaming a lot of this, actually, now that I found it's on the Twitch game list. Thanks everybody for watching. I think I'm gonna end the stream for now, because I have a stray cat to take care of. We recently took in a stray cat. Poor guy's only like 8 months old, so I'm mostly looking after him, keeping away from the other cats, because the other cats aren't so happy he's in here yet. The quest for the stag has ended. Unfortunately, the stag got the better of me. So, thanks everybody for tuning in. Look forward to seeing a little bit more of this on my streams and channel in the future, because I do really like this game. And until next time, have a nice day.